I'm going to show you an insane glitch in Palworld right now that will let you get 4.5 million XP per hour if you grind this out. It is literally a broken glitch. So what you're going to need for this, ideally, is some cold-resistant armor, and you're probably going to want the deer, just because you're going to have to get somewhere if you haven't been there before. So you're going to be able to go all the way to the top side of the map. There's a tower over here way up on an ice mountain. You'll probably also want to get the van worm to be able to fly with, to be able to get up the mountain. It's really hard to get up it without it. Now, there's a glitch we can abuse by going to the small settlement. You can do this any place that has friendly non-player characters, and a lot of you may have never even done this, but you can attack the friendly non-player characters. Now, ideally, what you're going to want is any kind of bow or a gun with lots of ammo ready while you're going to farm this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to shoot this guy, and it'll give us wanted status. But then what we're going to do, and this is really important, we are going to wait for the guards to appear. Extra guards will appear. And we're going to shoot 2 more guards because we want wanted status times 3. So we're going to shoot this guy. And then once he sees us, there you go, wanted status. Then more will spawn in. And when the ones spawn in, we want to shoot them too. Although it can be a little bit of a pain to shoot them sometimes. So there's wanted status times 2. And then shoot that other one. We get one status times 3. Then you're immediately going to go fast travel over to the Tower of Pal Genetic, whatever this place was. Or you can fly up here to get this fast travel, or you can get to the one over there. And if you get the one on top, it's ideal. You fly up there with a flyer to go get it. Then you can just drop off and do that. And then you can go inside of this boss tower. Now, it'll do this cutscene and all this. You'll skip it. And now what you'll do is you'll run in and hope that this boss gets shot by those guards instead of you. The guards should not be in here, but they're in here anyway. And if you're lucky, they will shoot the boss. But after this attack, they just shot him. So after this attack, he should be glitched now. So I think they shot him. Yeah, they shot him. If he gets shot by the guards, he'll run till he runs into something and stop. And then you can throw a Pal Sphere at him. And it'll catch him, which you are not intended to do. So that's 115,000 XP. Then you return to title. And this, by the way, I'm going to say right now, this will probably work very different on multiplayer servers. This is single player. Multiplayer, it'll work a little different for sure. It won't work as well, or something's going to be weird. But anyway, you'll immediately start game again after returning to title. And that will kick you out of the tower, and it will set you up for the next cycle. Now, this can be very sketchy, because if you're lower level, this guy will just one-shot you. Like in my case, he'll just one-shot me. But what you're going to do is you're going to land, immediately get on your deer, and you're going to charge up towards that fast travel. And then you're going to get up to the fast travel and get away, and you're going to go back to the small settlement now. And then what you're going to do is you're going to crossbow a guard again. And then you're going to look for the other officers to shoot. And you're going to try to shoot 2 unique ones in order to get assault times 3. And then just like before, you're going to go back up. And then you're going to drop down. And then you're going to go back in, and you're going to attempt to do it again without dying. So hopefully it goes well. All right. Now, ideally, we'll get in here, and they'll shoot him before he kills me. Okay, they shot him once, and then he'll run off towards a random wall, and when he runs out of space to run, he'll stop, and then it'll let you hit him with a Pal Sphere, and you'll get the XP again. And there's another 115,000 XP. And then we return to title screen. And then we do it again, and again, and again, and again, and it'll get you 4.5 million XP per hour. But it doesn't end there. You can do this to any tower boss that you want. So if this tower boss is too strong for you, you're getting one shot, you don't want to do it to this one because it's too hard, or it's too hard to get up that ice mountain or something, you can do it to the early game ones as well. You can go all the way to the earliest of early game ones, which is the Rain Syndicate Tower, and you could do it there if you wanted to. You can go to any tower you want and go do this to any of the towers. But the fun doesn't end there. It lets you catch those pals, and what's really weird and insane about it is when you catch these pals, the guy is on it still. So this is not intended at all. This will definitely be patched out at some point. So if you want to have fun with it while you still can. Again, I don't know how exactly it works on multiplayer servers. I haven't tested that. But I assume that it probably doesn't work correctly or doesn't work the same on multiplayer servers. But you definitely can give it a shot and see if it'll at least let you capture Victor or something. Or whichever one that you want. Another funny thing with this, though, is once you have wanted status, you actually could go run around and to world bosses. Now, these ones won't glitch out from it, but you can have them fight the PIDF infantry for you. And the PIDF infantry should just keep spawning and stuff. So you can go and have some fun with this in the open world and get some really interesting results. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to have some fun with that before it gets patched. I'm sure it'll absolutely get patched. The game's in early access right now. There's all sorts of crazy things like that we've yet to find. I found this over at Ape Night Gaming, by the way. I'll link to his channel in the description of this video if you want to go check him out. But yeah, that's it, guys. A 4.5 million XP per hour farm that you can do right now, at least in single player. Not 100% sure about multiplayer, but at least in single player, you get 4.5 million XP per hour at that tower in Palworld.